Elon Musk, the billionaire visionary behind companies like Tesla, SpaceX, and Neuralink, is known for pushing boundaries. But this time, his journey into uncharted territory wasn't about technology. It was about humanity. For a week, Musk set aside his identity, donned a humble uniform, and worked undercover as a dishwasher in a small-town diner. What he discovered, and what he did for his struggling co-workers, shocked everyone. The decision to go undercover. Elon Musk had always been curious about the lives of everyday workers who form the backbone of society. He often spoke about the value of hard work, but he felt detached from the day-to-day struggles that many faced. After hearing the stories of low-wage workers during a town hall meeting, Musk decided to step out of his comfort zone. He wanted to understand their challenges firsthand. With the help of his team, Musk secured a job at Sonny's Diner, a family-owned restaurant known for its hearty meals and hard-working staff. Disguised in an apron, gloves, and a cap, he introduced himself as Eli, a new hire looking to make ends meet. The grueling reality of dishwashing. The first day on the job was an eye-opener for Musk. The kitchen was hot, noisy, and chaotic, dish after dish piled up, creating a never-ending mountain of work. Musk's arms ached from scrubbing, and his back throbbed from bending over the sink for hours. But the physical exhaustion wasn't the hardest part. It was witnessing the relentless struggles of his co-workers. Maria, a single mother of two, worked double shifts to pay for her children's school supplies. Ahmed, an immigrant, sent most of his earnings back to his family overseas, leaving little for himself. Grace, a college student, juggled multiple jobs while trying to keep up with her studies. Despite their hardships, Musk noticed a camaraderie among the workers. They joked, shared stories, and supported one another. Their resilience and determination moved him deeply. Small gestures, big impact. By the third day, Musk began finding ways to ease the burden for his co-workers. He volunteered for the dirtiest tasks, allowing Maria to take short breaks to call her kids. He offered to stay late so Ahmed could leave early and rest. For Grace, he covered part of her shift so she could study for an important exam. At one point, Musk noticed that the kitchen equipment was outdated and inefficient, making the workers' jobs even harder. He discreetly arranged for a local technician to fix the dishwashing machine during off hours, paying for the repairs out of his pocket. Though his co-workers didn't know his true identity, they were touched by his generosity. "Eli's a good guy," Maria said. "He's one of us." The big reveal. On his final day, the diner's owner, Mr. Sunny Patel, called for a staff meeting. Musk, still disguised, stood among his co-workers as Patel thanked them for their hard work. Then Musk stepped forward. "I have something to share," he began, removing his cap. The room fell silent as his co-workers realized who he was. Gasps and murmurs of disbelief echoed through the kitchen. "I'm not just Eli," Musk continued. "My name is Elon Musk. I came here to learn from you, to understand your lives and your challenges, and I want to thank each of you for welcoming me into your world." The shock quickly gave way to applause, laughter, and even tears. Maria hugged him, Ahmed shook his hand vigorously, and Grace was left speechless. A life-changing surprise. Musk wasn't finished. He turned to Mr. Patel and announced, "I want to invest in Sonny's Diner. Let's renovate this place, upgrade the equipment, and improve working conditions for everyone." Then, addressing his co-workers, Musk revealed another surprise. "I've set up a fund to help each of you. Maria, your children's education is now covered. Ahmed, you can visit your family and still support them. Grace, you won't have to juggle so many jobs while studying anymore." The room erupted in cheers and tears. Musk's actions weren't just generous, they were transformative. Reflecting on the experience later, Musk shared his experience in an interview. "I've always believed in the power of technology to change the world, but this week taught me the power of human connection," he said. "These workers are the unsung heroes who keep our world running. They deserve recognition, respect, and support." He also announced a broader initiative to improve working conditions for low-wage employees across the country. "It starts with listening," he said. "Every worker has a story, and every story matters." The story of Elon Musk's undercover week at Sonny's Diner quickly went viral. touching hearts and sparking meaningful conversations around the world. It inspired people to think differently about the workers they encounter every day, the ones who silently and tirelessly keep society moving. Musk's actions became a beacon of hope, igniting discussions about fair wages, workplace conditions, and the deep, often overlooked value of empathy. For Maria, Ahmed, Grace, and the rest of the staff, Musk's visit wasn't just a surreal brush with fame, it was a life-altering experience. Maria, the single mother, was now able to provide her children with opportunities she had once only dreamed of. Ahmed, the immigrant who had been sending every hard-earned dollar back home, could now reunite with his family without sacrificing their livelihood. Grace, the overworked college student, finally had the time and resources to focus on her education, propelling her closer to her aspirations. Sonny's diner itself became a symbol of transformation. The renovation Musk funded didn't just improve working conditions and efficiency, it brought a renewed sense of pride and community to everyone who worked there. Patrons who had heard the story began visiting in droves, eager to support the diner that had been at the center of such an inspiring tale. And for Musk, it was a journey that reshaped his perspective. Despite all his groundbreaking ventures and monumental achievements, the simple act of connecting with people on a human level had left a profound impact. Sometimes the most revolutionary thing you can do is roll up your sleeves and get to work, he said, reflecting on the experience. In the end, Musk's week as a dishwasher wasn't just a publicity stunt or a fleeting act of generosity. It was a testament to the power of humility and kindness, a vivid reminder that even the smallest gestures can create waves of change. His story became a call to action, urging people everywhere to treat each other with compassion, to value the invisible struggles others face, and to remember that greatness is often found in the simplest acts of humanity. The legacy of kindness Musk left behind didn't end with the diner. It inspired countless others to look within themselves and find ways to make a difference. Schools, workplaces, and communities around the world began to take notice, implementing policies that emphasized empathy and support for those in need. What started as one man's undercover experience became a global movement, proving that a single act of care can ripple outward, touching lives in ways we may never fully comprehend. As Maria likes to say now, reflecting on her experience, you never know whose life you might change, or who might change yours, when you choose kindness over indifference. That's the real magic.